when you went back and looked at the film about yourself personally, what did you see, and what you want to do better going forward?
I saw, a couple plays where I didn't do the right things, but I saw a lot of good things. We tried to throw the ball downfield, and hopefully we keep trying to do that. But I think that was one of the better points of the game. I underthrew Lou on one deep ball, deep post, but as far as throwing the ball, I thought I did pretty good.
When you watch film, how much time do you spend any extra time watching McFadden, the corner, what he does?
Just go through the week preparation, just like every other week. Mm-hmm. Same as Air Force, same as last week with Fresno. It's no different. We know who their playmakers are, and we're gonna call up plays to go at them or go away from them. It just kind of depends on what we call. We just got to execute. It doesn't change the preparation for us.
You've said that you feel that this offense is kind of on the cusp of putting more points on the board and stuff like that. Is there anything that you see in practice where if we just do this, this, and this, it's really going to start clicking?
The finishing, that's been we've been stressing that for the last couple of weeks. If we finish blocks and we finish, we're so close. everybody's fitting up the right guy. If we can just get a little bit of push on the line, I think we'll have a lot of runs that break. We'll be able to have a little bit more balance within the offense, pass to run. I'll say it again. We're on the cusp. It's that close as far as finishing and as far as me making some passes and a couple guys making catches.
How hard is it? Hard watching film on Sundays when you see those things?
It's tough, man.
I mean, when you just see that one thing that kept that play from breaking, or that one.
You think about it after the game, and it's like if I had hit Lou, over the top and not underthrown that could have been a touchdown. One play where it was a chop block, that brought a touchdown back. It's like just the small little details that kind of keep you up at night. And then you go watch film, and it's like I thought I was getting over it, and now it's in the back of my mind fresh again.
You talk about being on the cusp. Is it so much so where if you just get that next win, you guys will feel like you can't be stopped?
I think so. I feel like I feel like we can get on a roll. Just one after another. Try to take it one game at a time. We don't talk about the next opponent or the week's past or anything like that. It's focused on the one team that we're playing that week. But I definitely feel like if we got one win, we could put it together with another, and then who knows what could happen after that.
Do you feel offensively, it was talk, the defense played with a lot of emotion last week. Can you guys feed off that, build off that, feed off your own type of emotion?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it feels kind of like we let the defense down a little bit, I fumbled, gave them a short field. It was 14-zip at half, and the only reason it was 14-zip at half is because we gave them 2 short fields to score on. And, if we'd eliminated both of those and we had scored, it would have been a completely different ball game. Myself, I feel like I kind of let down the defense a little bit. Kind of feel like the offense, we need to pick it up and pick them up because they were playing with a lot of emotion. How many yards did he pass for the week before that? And they came out and blanketed receivers, and we had a chance for 3 picks. So it's definitely something we need to feed off of. I don't know if we will or not, but it's something that we need to stress.
Has it felt different in practice this week?
There's a little bit more emotion. A little bit more communication too, and I think that's going to be the key to helping us finish. Knowing who's blocking who's got what route, who's doing what. But we just got to win.